So my dear elder brother Jaffer did a video on the Milad Ul Nabi. I thought it was a very good video. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. I will link it here at the end of my PowerPoint, inshallah, or after I'm done giving my PowerPoint presentation. So as I'm sure you are some people who may have grew up celebrating the Milad Ul Nabi. You are familiar with certain customs and beliefs and practices, actions, and it is considered by a good portion of Muslims to be a thoroughly Eid, right? And so this PowerPoint is not to really sway you one way or another, because likely if you already celebrate the Milad Nabi, you probably will keep celebrating it after this, and if you don't, you probably aren't going to celebrate it after this either. So I'm not a scholar. I'm not going to give you the can you or should you celebrate the Milad Nabi. This isn't to sway your opinion. This isn't an argument for one side or the other. This is just to give you some historical context for the history of the Milad Nabi, how it originated and what they did and how it differs from back then to today. Right. So, as we all know, the Milad Nabi, but if you're not aware, this is supposed to be a commemoration, a celebration for the birth of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That is the origins of it, right? That's how it's supposed to be celebrated. Is what it's supposed to be, right? Okay. Now, I mentioned earlier, this is a third Eid, a time of joy. We'll celebrate the birthday, give core values, the principles, and teach all that good stuff, right? It's supposed to be a very strong religious holiday that promotes good values for everyone involved, right? That's the overarching theme of the Milad Nabi. And people have a tendency to love to celebrate, right? That's kind of our thing. Hey, we want to celebrate. So any chance we can get as humans to celebrate, we will, regardless of religion or faith. I know atheists who celebrate birthdays. So this is something that the Milad Nabi is supposed to be, especially for someone who we all love very dearly, the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So that is the goal of the Milad Nabi, right? Celebrating his birthday, time of joy. All right. Now, some quick background, right? Okay, for this PowerPoint, right? So we know that Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was born in the year 570 CE, 12th of Rabi' al. We know it was around that time. Now we don't know the exact date, but a lot of historians will tell you it was the 12th. Some say it was the 11th, the 9th, but it's in that general time frame. It's in that general time area. We do know that the Arabs at the time, they would have years denoted by important events. So Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was born in the year of the elephant. We know the story of Abraha and him having the elephant army to come to attack the Kaaba, right? So that is kind of, we have that general year where he was born, but the exact date is not really determined. So we kind of just landed on this day, and it's also the day that Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam passed away. So that's that's when he was born, right? It's not a guarantee, but who knows, right? Now, the Milad Nabi obviously has different celebrations today than it did back then, obviously, right? We have different technology, we have different times. We're not gonna have elephants and a show of arms. It's not how it works. And obviously, the people of the Salaf, right? So the Salaf refers to the first three generations, right? It refers to the Sahaba, the Tabi'in, and the Tabi'in, and that is, the Salaf of Islam. That is, the three generations after me. So this had to have started back then, right? Because the Sahabi, right, and the Tabi'in, they loved the Prophet Muhammad very dearly. So this is something that they had to have started and go from there.